This is a very powerful process, and I'm going to give you an outline that you can download and use to do this. And I just suggest you allocate about 10 to 15 minutes to do this. You don't need any longer than that. Don't think you have to allocate a whole hour or anything, but I'd like you to write a paragraph which is going to get you excited. The whole point about this is when you write it, you raise your energy. And when you read it, your energy rises. Because I'd like you to read this first thing in the morning and first and last thing at night. And the more clear you get on your vision, the easier this whole thing will become. The power of this is that it is emotionally charged. This isn't just setting a goal. If you just say, in 8 weeks, I want to burn 30 pounds of fat, you might go, that sounds initially quite interesting, but that alone isn't going to inspire you, or likely is not going to inspire you, because there's no meaning attached to it. But if you were to attach that and say, I'm going to burn 30 pounds of fat, what that's going to do is going to give me more energy to have more quality time with my children and or with my wife or partner, or therefore I'm going to attract my perfect partner, and I'm going to be able to give my all in my working environment and have more energy, etc., to build and live my purpose. That kind of thing is going to get you emotionally charged. So the idea is to connect this with your innate needs and desires: family, friends, partnership, sex, finances. You really want to connect with your why. There is no stronger way to be inspired than to be 100% in tune with why you want it. This helps us beyond motivation and moves us into inspiration. Motivation is more about how to it's almost coming from a place of fear. What happens if I don't do this? And kicking yourself into action. Inspiration is more like this force that pulls you forward. Motivation is like how you got to push yourself. Inspiration pulls you forward. So that's what I want to make clear here. It's, again, a powerful process, because when one is inspired, it's so much easier to stay committed. So this is really about creating an emotionally charged vision statement. I want you to write your number one greatest intention around your health, around your vitality. I've given skin as an example there. You might know that I had a pretty interesting journey for 30 years with eczema, always being given drugs and steroid creams and antibiotics and prescription moisturizers, which are horrific things. It's really around what you want to achieve for your body, and we want to make it emotionally charged. Energy, or rather emotion, is energy in motion. We're going to get more into that later on, but let's just plant the seed. You want to express your heart's desire. Write the most authentic and emotionally charged and powerful intention of what you want to desire, or what you desire right now. Intentions are conversations with the universe. If that is weird language, don't worry about it just yet. Just let me plant the seed. This is magic. You want to write in the present tense. Describe it as it's your current reality. Visualize how you see your life. Right from the outcome. The universe works in present moment. First know it, then see it. This is beyond first believing it, then seeing it. I mean, we're told, I'll believe it when I see it, but we need to actually believe it to see it. But the next level of that is know it, and then you'll see it. So always use positive language. I have an abundance of vitality. I have clear, smooth, sexy skin. Let's say you have an organ that may not be functioning well. Flip it on its head. Don't use the negative word. Let's say you have a pancreas that's not firing very well. It might be type 1 diabetes or something. If you flip that on its head and say, my organs are functioning optimally, something like that. I am so happy and grateful that my organs are functioning optimally. Something like that, because you want to state it in the positive always. It's got to be emotionally powerful and authentic. Energy in motion. Infuse intentions with high frequency emotions. Now, different emotions have different frequencies. We now know that there are emotions on the, David Hawkins, in fact, did a scale of consciousness and or created this. And emotions of love and gratitude, appreciation, care, compassion, they're very high frequency emotions. And the more that we use these words every day as well, we raise our own frequency. Yes. So you want to use these kinds of words as much as you possibly can. Start with the emotion you want to feel on achieving your vision or your intention. Get clear on how you want to feel. The subconscious mind does not know the difference between imagination and reality. You might have heard that already. So write from a place of gratitude. This opens your heart to love. The next one is, what do you really truly desire? Desire is powerful. It is a teacher, shows us something special. Culture has programmed us to settle less than who we are. So determine what you really want. Eliminate judgment. Honor your heart's true desire and trust it is for your highest good. Make it a holistic intention. Infinite possibility. Don't squish them down to current consciousness, meaning limiting beliefs. We all have limiting beliefs. We want to get rid of those because they're just programs from our life experience. We are more powerful than we've ever been allowed to believe. So throw fear out of the window, unleash the real you. What would you do if you had no limiting beliefs? Make sure intentions are free of vibrations of doubt and fear. Your heart can't be wrong. We're going to be looking into the heart-brain connection in this program as well. Can't wait for you to see this stuff. Be specific, but don't get attached to details. This is written in energy, not in stone. Relax. You can change intentions whenever you like. So that is the end of this part one. I want to keep this first video as short as I possibly can. The main thing with this is to tie it as much as you possibly can into your innate needs and desires. Think in terms of present tense and what you really, really want, as if there are no limits. That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Look out for video 2.